think they're floating inside the airplane. Oh, that's just creepy. And in low lucidity conditions, our sensations can get fuzzy. Here's a scenario for you. You're floating outside your body during natural sleep and recover just a bit of lucidity. At this level, it is just enough to feel the floating sensation, but not enough to wake up or gain control of your experience. The fuzzy processing of the floating can get translated into falling, because falling is more likely to happen. And after that, your brain incorporates the falling sensation into a dream. But to understand how the connection to the physical body happens when we wake up, we wake up in the morning, we slowly reconnect to the physical body, like, oh my God, yeah, I gotta have coffee to become awake. And as the astral body becomes is gently attracted back to your body by our energies. If we wake out or outside the body and reconnect suddenly, that causes a jerk. Yes. Yes. TV shows, yes, absolutely, yes. I have. You wouldn't believe some of them. Yes, definitely, Michelle. I could spell, we'd be all set. So what's happening is that your body reconnects, your astral body reconnects with your physical body quickly, and it causes that jerking, falling sensation. The best thing you can do is to learn how to control the disconnection process. Again, read up on this. So you're not just going ahead with this and thinking you know what you're doing. And if you practice relaxation exercises, you'll become comfortable with the deeper levels of relaxation and expansion of your energies. If you relax deeply enough, you can reach a point where you start feeling a floating sensation, or where you barely feel your physical body anymore, that you're leaving it. And it may sound counterintuitive to produce a sensation that causes this, but the idea is to produce it at will in a controlled way. So you'll feel comfortable with the sensation instead of, being scared to death by it. Oh my God, Lisa, we need to hear some of this. So that's part of what it is. It's your astral body is reconnecting with your physical body too quickly, and bam, you feel like you're falling, boom, boom. And you actually, I don't know about you guys, but I can actually feel the bed bouncing. It's creepy. That is the creepiest sensation ever that I've had. But I wonder if sleepwalking has anything to do with astral projection. I think it's such a fascinating subject. I really do. Because it's like we free ourselves from our bodies and we can go into other realms. Who knows if they're, I mean, it's just an interesting subject. Let me see if it's connected somehow to astral soul traveling. I really like that. We're going to find out here. You've had someone come to... Oh, interesting. I've not had that. Michelle, have you had that experience? That maybe you're out of body, but somebody comes to you there. You will see other people if you're in another, astral projecting. Interesting. Could sleepwalking, is that a failed astral projection attempt? Don't know. Your grandfather can. Oh, that's sad, Lori. No, Michelle, I haven't. Have you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, that's not. Oh, there are good things to this. Have you ever heard why some kids and adults are prone to taking a stroll about the house during the night? Regardless of age, we're all more open to spiritual exploration during our sleep. Children, especially intuitive children, are easily able to tap into the spirit realm night or day. It's no surprise then that intuitive child, when deeply asleep, is totally in another zone, an out-of-body experience in which some aspect of your human psyche actually travels to other dimensions. They are common among spiritually gifted kids. It is important to understand the difference. Astral travel is a process projecting the consciousness into visual scenes. Some intuitives may actually feel as if they are in the place imagined. Astral traveling does not remove us from the physical body. Astral projection does. Sleepwalking is caused when the astral body is unable to release itself from the physical body. Now we know. So we are intuitive. We are gifted, Michelle. Apparently all of us are if we're sleepwalking. And is caused when your astral body is unable to release itself from the physical body. The desire to project will animate the physical body without any awareness. A sleepwalking person should not be awakened while in this state. Instead, direct them and get them back in bed and allow them to awaken on their own. Our bodies are able to perform automatic functions like walking, drinking, or driving while having an out-of-body experience. So, you probably found yourself so deep in thought while driving that you got from point A to point B without being aware of it. Have you ever done that? I have, and that is so scary. It's like, wait, didn't I just leave? I'm here already. I have done that, and that's kind of scary. Or perhaps you were in a deep daydream while waking and didn't realize you had crossed the street until you came to, basically. Your body automatically performs these functions while your mind strayed. It's the same way when you're asleep or having an astral projection or sleepwalking. So there you go. That's kind of what it is. So, yes. Interesting. I wondered about that. And what happens when you wake up a sleepwalker? It could kill them. You can startle sleepwalkers. They can be so disoriented when you wake them up. They can have a violent or confused reaction. But there's not nobody's ever really seen a documented case of someone dying from being woken up. I think you'd scare the crap out of them. So another one is you can hold a conversation too, but you won't even be aware of it. So there you go. It's the astral body is not released from your physical body. So you're actually, it's kind of you're doing both, actually. So there you go. That answers the question of sleepwalking. So I think we covered that pretty well. I think it's an interesting, fascinating subject because so many people have had it. So you scientists out there, boo, boo, boo. Think out of the box for a change, okay? Like I said, I think Insidious is a great example of astral projection or soul traveling. But be so careful. Like in the movie, The Lower Realms, you have your demons and such. I'm really looking forward to The Nun, by the way. I had to throw that in there. Sounds really good. I got lots going on. Okay, this is what I want in a couple of weeks. Okay, I'll let you know when. This is what I want to do. Instead of just, telling me your story here, I want you to record your story and send it to me. And I will play them on the air. Okay? Your scary, strange, whatever it is, if you've encountered something strange, seen something strange has happened to you, whatever it is, record it and send it to me, and I will play them on the air. Okay, I think that would be a lot more fun than just me talking about it. So do that. I'll let you know what dates, so get your stories ready and get to recording them. It doesn't matter, strange, have you astral projected? Have you encountered strange beings? Have anything like that? Record your story and send it to me, and that will be our show for the one night. And then we'll talk about each one. So please get that together, and I'll let you know we're going to do that. Let's see, what is next week? Not next week, the week after. I'm going to have my friend on from Divine Awakenings. She does tarot readings. She's going to talk about Reikis and auras, and yeah, you could. Yes, you could. You should. Why don't you? You should. Pick one. Pick one or two. Pick two, Michelle. If you have one or two. Yeah, basically. Or not just ghost stories, but, have you seen, Bigfoot? Have you seen anything strange like that? The Chupacabra. Anything like that. Anything strange. Strange encounters. Have you had a strange encounter? Record it, and we will play it on the air. One or two stories, whatever you want, and then we'll discuss each one. I think it's going to be interesting, especially if we have similar ones. Okay, we'll pick two then. One or two is fine, whatever you want to do. But I think recording it and sending it to me, and me playing it, would be so much more interesting than me just reading it off the chat. And I'd rather do it that way, because you can get your own inflections in there, and we'll discuss each one then. So I think that would be fun. What do you think? I want to know your strange encounters. Do you believe? And then we're going to do aliens in about a few weeks too, and things like that, because I want Stephen on here, and he's an alien thing. Yeah. Oh, good, Lisa. Good. So I expect stories. Inbox me with them, or message me with them. That's fine, and then I'll incorporate it into the show. That'll be, or Dropbox it to me. Whatever works for you, we'll get it on. Okay. Sounds good. I think that'll be fun. I think some of us could write. Yeah, I think that'll be a good thing. So I think we really covered astral projection or soul traveling. I think it is such a fascinating subject. I really do. And Lori, you surprised me. I thought you would have gotten that book right away. The Silver Umbilical Cord that is attached to you. And you have to be careful with that, because if it becomes unattached, guess what? It's going to be just like Dalton and Insidious. You might lose yourself in the astral planes in another realm, and then you're not going to wake up because you're not together. So, read up on this before you do things like this, okay? Michelle, I think you'd probably be really good at it, but read first. I know you will. You won't just jump into it. So I think we covered it pretty well. And yes, apparently sleepwalking is associated with astral projection. So, just what we thought. Just got to confirm, though. So, let's go through the rundown. Stay tuned. In about half an hour, Freaks in the Basement will be on with our own freak, Chris